Hello and welcome to the Joela Woman Podcast. My name is Joelaleather. It's a pleasure being here today, and we're here to talk about the Joela Woman. There's so much to talk about, so little time, but let you have a little bit of an insight. Now, Joela as a brand understand that their customers are not just purchasing products, but also a lifestyle and an image. For the Joela Woman, they strive to project an image of confidence, sophistication, as well as sustainability. They believe that shopping should not just be about accumulating possessions, but also about making mindful and meaningful choices. And hopefully those choices will align with their values. Their products are amazing and designed to be both stylish and timeless so that they can be worn and cherished for a very, very long time. The priority is sustainable and ethical practices in all their production processes so that their customers can also feel good about the impact of what they've purchased. After this quick break, we are going to meet the Joela Woman herself, Yomi Odutola. Stay with us. Hello and welcome to the Joela Woman Podcast. My name is Joelaleather and Yomi Odutola is here with us, and she for some reason thought it was a good idea to have me host her podcast. And I'm learning the essence of being a Joela woman. But I'm also learning from this amazing entrepreneur. There's an entrepreneur in this studio, and it shows not just in her pieces, but from everything she said over the past few episodes of the podcast. And I'm just going to take this chance to appreciate you for everything you've done. Well done. Really. I love everything you put together. And these conversations are of so much value to me personally.
Thank you.
But the thing is, who truly is an entrepreneur? And how does she differ from a career woman? Now, you need to let us into your story now. Were you in the corporate world before you decided to jump in and become an entrepreneur? Let us know.
Thank you, Titi. Yes, I worked at a bank. I worked at an NGO, a development agency. I worked at an HR firm. And then I decided to start my own business when the children came. You know, I ask myself that question a lot, that if I had stayed back in any of these organizations, who would I be today? And then on the flip side, I ask myself as well that, okay, who am I today as an entrepreneur? The one regret I do not have is stopping work and raising my children. I do not have that regret.
Wow.
How other women, and this is not me throwing shade at all. No. Some women are doing excellently well, balancing a successful career and raising wonderful children. They probably have, they most definitely have a lot of support.
Yeah, an army.
An army. And I mentioned earlier that I'm the last born. My siblings are, obviously older than me, so I didn't get that support that I gave them, gave to my nieces and nephews when they were younger. So that was one of the main reasons. So an entrepreneur, a career woman, I would say that some women actually try to throw shade on each other. No, it's not necessary. What works best for you? Just do you. Being an entrepreneur doesn't mean you're not even a career woman, to be honest. Your entrepreneurship is your career.
True.
So we've just boxed it up by saying you work in
a white collar. Is it white collar? I think white collar or blue collar. Well, white collar.
It doesn't. You're a career woman. You're running your own businesses. You're an entrepreneur.
But do you think your sojourn in the corporate world helped with your journey as an entrepreneur?
Oh, most definitely.
And which aspects?
Structure.
Okay.
Structure. And I would advise anybody, not just any woman, try and have a few years under your belt in a structured environment, because that will give you that solid foundation to start from as an entrepreneur.
Okay.
Because your time is yours. you have to do well with that time.
Very true. Very
Yeah.
true. Now, there's nothing more attractive, more worthy of emulation than a woman who's doing well at her career, or an amazing entrepreneurial woman as well. And you know them when you see them. Those who are making it happen, they are able to make certain choices. And I know it's a choice that you would want to make right now. Visit Joela Woman, Joelaleather.com. Visit Joelaleather.com and make a choice of one of these pieces. And yeah, let people know that you're doing well at your career or your journey in entrepreneurship.